We take pictures almost every day.
A moment, a picture, a place. Sometimes we just take a picture because we think it looks nice.
But what if a picture can do more than to look good?
What if it could tell a story?
And that's what we discovered through photojournalism. Hi, my name is Angel Baquero, and I'm here in Lapasan, Cagayan de Oro.
Hi, I'm Judy from Agusan. We may be in different places right now.
But for this vlog, we're looking through the same lens.
The lens of photojournalism.
For us, photojournalism is not just simply taking pictures.
It's using photographs to document something real, communicate information, to tell stories that people might otherwise overlook.
What really stood out to me is that photograph can speak without actually saying anything.
Exactly! You can look at one photograph and immediately feel something, notice something, and start asking questions.
And that's what makes journalism powerful, because it helps people understand an event or an issue that they weren't actually even there.
But that power also comes with responsibility.
Because once you capture something and share it, people can interpret that image based on what you show them.
So as a photographer and future communicators, we have to be careful. We need to be truthful, fair, and respectful.
We shouldn't manipulate an image in a way that changes the meaning of what actually happened.
And we also have to think about the people in our photographs, their privacy, their dignity, and how our decision to share an image might affect them.
Before, when I took pictures, I would usually think whether it looked good. Now I find myself thinking about a different question. What is this picture saying? Because even an ordinary scene can have a story behind it.
I had a similar realization.
I used to think that you needed a big or dramatic event to create a meaningful photograph, but I realized that sometimes the story that matter are already around us. It could be someone working, students going to school, people in the community, or even something happening in our surroundings. What makes the photograph meaningful is that only what we see, but the story and context behind it.
We're also in different locations, so we don't really see the same things.
And that's actually what makes this interesting.
My surroundings give me one perspective,
While my surrounding give me another.
but both perspectives can tell us something about real life.
There's one thing we learn about photojournalism. There isn't always just one story.
There can be different perspectives.
And as a communicators, we have to be responsible in how we present them.
As communication students, I think this is something that we can actually use beyond this activity.
We can apply it when creating new stories, documentaries, social media content, campaigns, or even simple community stories.
Because communication is not only about what we say,
It's also about what we show.
and sometimes what we show can stay with people longer than what we say. So what did photojournalism teach us?
For me, it taught me to look more carefully.
For me, it taught me to think before I capture and share.
Most importantly, it taught us that every photograph has a responsibility behind it.
Because a photograph can inform,
Can make people feel,
can make people question,
and sometimes
it can make people finally notice something they never noticed before.
so photojournalism isn't just about capturing a moment.
It's about giving that moment meaning.
Because when we capture a story, we also have the responsibility to tell it truthfully.